Hi, may peace and blessings be with you. If you are here with me live, please pop in, say hi, say salam. Today, I am talking about a topic that is very close to my heart. It's about, are you showing up for yourself, or are you dimming your light so that others will feel safe around you? If you are dimming your light, I really, really, really need you to stop doing that. Because when you're doing that, you're not serving yourself well, nor others around you. We need you to show up fully. We need you to shine bright with all your light, with all your skills, with all your talents. We need you to feel great as a human being, show up fully so that you're able to serve others around you. It took me a very, very long time to figure this out for myself. I was confusing a lot of different concepts in my head, right? So I felt that for me to show up as myself, maybe it means that I'm not being humble. Maybe it means that I'm being arrogant if I'm being mindful of my own skills and my own talents. But it's not like that at all. I'm going to share an example. This is very deeply personal, but I think this will hopefully help as you think about this for yourself also. Over my whole professional career, I have never really negotiated my salary. Anytime I've applied for a position or anything like that, I've always said, I will consider any reasonable offer. And, as long as it's within the range that they have expressed, I've usually been okay. I've never really gone back and negotiated my salary or anything like that. And when I look back at that, I think there was something in me that did not believe in my own skills, did not believe in what I brought to the table. And that probably had something to do with that. Recently, I was speaking with a recruiter, and I had a number in mind. And for the first time, I was like, when asked, I'm going to share what I'm looking for in terms of compensation. The recruiter had told me, about the position, about the budget that they had in mind for the position. And I had a number which was higher than that. And I went into that conversation and I said, this is what I'm looking for. And the recruiter asked me if that is what I'm currently making. I was so offended by that because it doesn't matter what I'm currently making. This is my aspiration, or this is what I am wanting to make in this new role, right, that I was applying for. And I stood my ground. I said, I know what I bring to the table. I know how good of an employee I am. I know that what I'm able to accomplish in a very short period of time for this new company. And it happened, right? They made it happen. They honored what I was looking for. But this was a very difficult thing for me to step up and do that for myself. I really, really had to show up for myself and be willing to walk away from something if it's not meeting my expectations, rather than just being okay with it and accepting it and later on regretting accepting it, right? I didn't want to put myself in that position anymore. And I wish that I could tell you that I got to this point on my own, but I didn't. So many of us are so afraid to ask for help. So many of us are, even when they get the help, are so afraid of expressing that they got the help. I don't want to be one of those people. I have been very blessed that I have had amazing mentors, amazing coaches that have really helped me every step of the way, all the way through. I remember in my very first job, one of my mentors told me that my career was my responsibility. It is not my manager's responsibilities. It is not my supervisor's responsibility. I am in the driver's seat of my career, and I need to make sure that I am headed in the path where I want to go. And if I'm not, then I need to do something about it. And I'm so grateful. At the time, it probably felt, a little awkward, or I wasn't sure how to take it at the time. But looking back at this, I think that was a great blessing that I was taught this very early on. So I really need you to think about it for yourself. Are you showing up for yourself in your daily life? Are you showing up as a person? Are you filling your cup on a consistent basis? Are you doing things that energize you? Are you stepping up in areas that you think that you can thrive? You will thrive if you show up fully. If you're not doing that, I want you to think about what's holding you back. Really, really want you to figure out a way to make that happen. Hire coaches, reach out for help if you are struggling, if you're feeling stuck. Because if you think that over time it will automatically happen, it will take a very long time. So I think you want to really figure out what is one area that if you get a little bit of help, you can excel really, really fast. And then do that, right? Then make that commitment with yourself and do that. Show up, do the work, and you will be super successful. I feel that this one thing holds us back in many areas, in many of our roles, right? As a mother, as a wife, as a professional, as a business owner, you really want to, once you begin to do the work, you will see that how much this helps you in every aspect of your life, not just in one area. I am so grateful that one of my mentors taught me that when we want something, we need to go for it, right? We need to just ask for it or go for it, put the request in, not second guess ourselves, not wonder if it doesn't happen, what will happen, right? Or having fear of rejection. Because even if you get rejected, you're not in a worse off position than you were if you hadn't even asked. So don't hold yourself back. Ask for that conversation, that promotion, that raise, whatever it is that you think you deserve and you bring to the table, begin to have that conversation. If you feel like you're in a box, I want you to try to expand the box from within. Figure out a way to make that happen. If you need help with that, you can reach out to me. You can send me a message or send me a comment, and I can connect with you and definitely help you with that. My takeaway for you from this live would be to figure out 1 or 2 areas in your life. You know you best, right? You need to figure out where you need to show up for yourself fully, where you need to stand up for yourself fully. Is it in your marriage? Is it as a parent? Is it at work? Where is it that you need to show up fully to really see your light, to really see your own magic that you make happen, that you bring to the table? And then begin to do the work, right? And if you need help with connecting the dots, I'm here for you. I'm available. Reach out to me and we can set up a time. I can send you a contract and I can, send you a form that you can fill out, and then we can begin to do the work. I hope this was helpful. And if it was, please share with your friends, and I will be back next week. We are going to reschedule next week because I'm going to be doing some fun stuff with my family next Saturday. So I will be back next Sunday, and I will see you then. I think we will likely keep it at the same time at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And I will see you then. Thank you so much.